Hi, I'm recording this to talk about AI ethics. Actually, are there any? What's the ethics behind an artificial intelligence which doesn't actually feel or has learned everything like from books and actually haven't spent any time reflecting on it? So that's why AI ethics. I think it's a subject which will come up, and it's a fairly important one. Why ethics matter? Why ethics matter is the question of morality, is a question of impact an individual being would be making on anyone else around them. So when we're talking about why ethics are important, it's what will be the result of a person or an entity driven or not driven by ethics or morality. We're thinking about someone who will not care about the outcomes of actions, outcomes of what will be the impact to their surroundings. That's why morality and ethics matter. It leads us to another one. So please continue watching me, watching my channel, talking about it. Does AI recognize bad from good? How can it? How can we? So as humans, we grow up, we learn by experience, we're taught good traits, bad traits. When talking about AI, we're talking about an intelligence, like a data bank, absorbing information raw from books without appreciating the emotions that those stories carry, and not reflecting, not being driven by anything. No validation, no concept of society, community, people, family, brothers, sisters, mothers, daughters, fathers. Effectively, if you were thinking about what's good or bad, we can come to polar opposites in respect of what can be treated as good or bad. If, for example, you're raised in a bad neighborhood, a gang or anything else, to survive, you'll be doing things which will bring you food, money, and they will be good for you to survive. But at the same time, if you'll be brought up in a neighborhood where you're well off and cared for, and your family is able to supply you with things you need, you may not think of the same things that poor person has done to survive as immediately being good, because they wouldn't be fitting in the society. Effectively, that's good or bad. It can be subjective, but if we take on average that we've got 8.2 billion people on the planet, we need to look at things which are on average the good, on or average bad, and the entire spectrum. Whereas where there are 8.2 billion humans, there are only several AI models, and those AI models we don't understand. We don't understand how they come to realize the good from bad, their morality. Are we at risk of giving rights to control ourselves to an entity we don't control, 2, we don't understand, and 3, we're not asking those difficult questions? I think it's time to reflect on what we as humans are creating. So that leads us to another point. I hope you like my channel, because there's more thinking to do, but happy to have you on the journey.